That's so messed up. You got auto modded. That's crazy. Son of hidden. What is this? Let me look at this. Oh. Oh. My B auto mods some of the words like that. Let me. I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. Hello. Wait. Wait. One second. Let me put on my clothes. Yo, what up, chat room? Is the audio good? Is the audio balanced? Are we balanced, chat room? Everything A-okay? You know what? I can just check myself. Alright, I can just check myself. Yeah, this sounds good. I can just check myself. Oh, shit, now you hear me. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, I sound fine. Hi, and then I gotta leave. You gotta leave? No, Mongo. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Mongo. I have to do a recap so I can talk about my OffKai stuff, but have it like recorded, cause like my memory kind of sucks. So like I need to talk about it so like I don't forget, you know. What? Camera, please. Camera. Have a good. Thank you, Mongo. Oh my God, hey. Good to see you again, Sev. Wait, okay, wait. Let me throw my body on the screen quick. How can I get? 1 second. I'm a mess. I'm a stream for a while. Okay. But I want to record everything. Cooking while listening to you today? Ooh, what you cooking? Okay, let me 1 second. Perfect! Oh, this is great. What? Why does it say filter? Why does it say clothes? Oh, please, stop. There we go. We're good. Well, I'm here! Wow! Can I put on, like, some music that's not, like... It doesn't seem like we're gonna, like, sob? Wait, let me look for something nice to listen to while we talk. But hello, everyone. Let me put... let's go with... something generic and just chill. There we go, nice. A type of chicken soup with garlic, onions, ginger, and carrot. My sister is sick. Oh! I hope your sister feels better soon. Anyways. Hello, everyone. I'm here to recount, OffKai things. I was like, I should probably have this so, like, I can, like, remember, because my memory's so bad nowadays. So I need to, like, get on stream and yap about it a little bit, because I didn't really yap about it. And, yeah, that's it. Today has been, like, I did a bit of work. Oh my gosh. Earlier today, I didn't know that, an electrician was coming in. And so, like, the electrician knocked, and I was like, what? Am I gonna get, like, robbed or, like, scammed or something? I got, like, so scared, and then it turns out that the landlord, like, sent the electrician today, and they just didn't tell us, so I was like, oh, that's crazy. So thank goodness I let them in, and, they did the electrician things. But the reason that they came in the first place is because I think, like, 3 weeks ago, I ended up, what's it called? I was just chilling in my room and I was playing Marvel Rivals, and I was like, oh my god, we're so gonna win this ranked game, and it's gonna be so epic. And then everything in my room shut off, and I was like, the power just went off. And I exited, I left my room, and everything in the kitchen still had electricity. And I was like, I went to my roommates, and I was like, do you guys still have electricity? And they're just chilling there watching a movie, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, everything just went off in my room. And so we thought it was like the power broke or something like that. What is it called? Like it was like some kind of like safety hazard, but it was just like a nuisance trip or whatever they call it. Whatever the electrician said, it was like a nuisance break or something like that. So I'm totally fine. I did crash out. I did crash out because I couldn't get back into the game, and I was glad that you guys won anyways, even without me. But like the way that we lost. Oh, I lost the LP for that one game. And then I got stuck in like my promos into GM for like those. I was like one game away for so many games. I was like so tilted. I was like, bro, I should have had this LP. I should be in here already. This is so jank. Your roommates cut all your wires out of the walls. You know, with how much noise I make, I would not be surprised. Okay, I joke, but I've actually been a lot better. I've been a lot better. I've been very quiet. I'm a super quiet, well-adjusted roommate person individual. We had legit elo villains in the hero game. It's crazy. Sorry, I keep talking about that thing, but yes, I had an electrician come in today and they fixed it and everything was good. And I have food and I'm eating food and I kind of miss like the hotel food and I'm missing like all the yummy stuff I had over there. But yeah, oh my gosh, wait, there's some more stuff I need to upload. I didn't. One second. I can like open my Twitter too. I need to open like my OffKai thread thing so you can go through the actual thread. Uno momento. Let me go grab the thread. Where did I put it? I saved a lot of the pictures so we can go through them, and I have them in an album here, but I want to go through the thread too. Oh, also the other reason I want to do this is because I took pictures of so everyone like on Twitter like, oh my god, look at my spread, and they put like the whole spread of like all of their business cards and whatnot. But when every single business card I got, I like put into like a Pokemon like card binder, and I'm like, I don't want to take them all out and then like put them all back in again. So I just took pictures of each page because that was easier, and then I was like, oh, I'll stream it. It's fine, you know, it's fine. I stream it. Awesome, epic. Okay, I got my OffKai thread too. Let me just... There we go. I have my little thread here. So, yeah, let's go through. So, I'll like, let's go through the thread first, and then I'll go through the individual images, and it'll spark my memory of like what actually happened. Okay. Let me bring things into a screen. I have it full screened, right? Yes, I do have full screened. Okay, perfect. I was checking. Alright. Nothing crazy. Imagine if I had something. Oh. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. 1 second. Let me fix this. Ugh. Okay. We're good. I'm just making sure. Because I'm streaming from the. I'm streaming the desktop thingy. Okay, we're good. We're good. I have to close out anything that is... Okay, cool. Perfect. Let's bring this here. So, can I zoom in on this? No. How do I Alt? Control? Perfect! Okay, so I made my thread, and this is how it all started. You know, had the image of... These are all the people I roomed with, by the way. This is like the squad for this year. There was another friend that we were supposed to room with too, but unfortunately, they got like ill, and they couldn't pull up, and it was very sad. But this was the crew, so we got yours truly, Michelle, used to do a lot of the like Korean clips for like Nijisanji KR when Nijisanji KR was still a thing. And then that's Kairi. Kairi is a very, very talented vocalist, Utaite fella that I am good friends with. That's Sanic. That's the homie right there. Used to do a bit of editing in the past with me in like I almost said HR, like you would know what HR is. Like Heaven Rend. And nowadays we just play a lot of games, and that's my mostly we do all like Marvel Rivals and stuff. And then that's the three that maybe y'all would be very familiar with, which is Seth, Shad, my two editor pals, and Hawu, great organizer and also fellow past clipper and whatnot. Okay, we go through now. So I said if I forgot anything, it'll stay at home till I'm back. I did forget something. We'll get into that later. But yes, we were chilling at the airport, and I got there really early, and honestly, it was really easy to get through like TSA and customs this year. I felt like there was not a lot of like scanny stuff, and I just like went through really fast. So like the airline I went on was like Porter Airlines. Last year when I did Air Canada, like it was like I went through so much stuff just to get on the plane with no Wi-Fi, and Porter actually had Wi-Fi, so I could actually tweet from the plane. So maybe I try and do this airline next year, because I felt like it was fairly cheap, and like, yeah, it wasn't that bad for me. It was good. I was very pleased. But like, yeah, no, I got here and there was like almost like nobody. I was like chilling here for, I got like 2 to 3 hours early there, and then I went through like TSA and stuff really fast, so I was legit waiting for so long. I went to like Discord VC and I was like talking with some friends, and I'm like, John, I have nothing to do. Oh, yeah. So I didn't pass out for 5 hours. I kind of just ended up doom scrolling for a bit. Well, not doom scrolling, but like I was like just like on the internet for a bit. I think I knocked out for like 2 or 3 hours out of like, I say 5 hours, but it was almost a 6-hour flight. But I like knocked out for like maybe half of that, so it wasn't that bad. I was only like just goofing around for like 3 hours. And that's like the same as like basically if I am like chilling for one of these things for, what's it called again? Like if I'm just like on like transit, cause I take transit a lot, so I'm just used to the long wait time and whatnot. But the flight was nice. The flight was okay. I'm just like, they didn't have any screens, and it was very basic, like just the seats. But they gave Wi-Fi, so like I prefer Wi-Fi to like a random shitty screen where I don't really give a shit about anything on the screen. Like in Air Canada, they had like a bunch of like the, oh, you can watch this movie, you can do this and do that, but like I don't care about any of those movies and stuff. So I'm just like, bro, this sucks. Okay, and then it was rain before we took off. And then I was like, wait a second, there's Wi-Fi, we can actually talk. Yeah, that was like the, oh, yeah. There was like, when on my flight, okay, on the flight on the way back, it was fine. But like on the flight on the way there, there was like this old dude beside me, and it's like, he was just like, and I was like, bro, like, can you like put on a mask or something? I didn't say that, but I was like, maybe I should have communicated that, but I was just like, please do not give me something before this con starts. I'm begging you. Thankfully, I did not catch anything, though. I don't think I've ever had free Wi-Fi on the plane with Air Canada. I would always sleep, so it didn't matter anyways. Yeah, last year, on the way back, I booked my flight at, like, a really dumb time. Like, the flight was at, like, 9 or 10 p.m. for me last year. And so I slept through, like, the entire flight. And, like, I just didn't use anything. Like, I like, completely raw dogged that flight. I downloaded so many shows to watch on my phone. And, like, I just don't watch any of them. I just always, like, eepy weepy time. How was the panel? Oh, I cannot wait till I'm talking about this panel. It was the first day, too. So let's go through things. And I saw this, and I was like, wow, look at these little circles. They're like little patches, like, or, like, little badges, like, from the sky or whatever. I've learned that they're farms. I didn't know that farms were, like, in circles, but, you know. America's full of wacky things. I didn't realize, like, a lot of stuff, like how y'all have like weird eggs and whatnot. But I finally pull up, and I'm at San Fran Airport or whatever. I have like standing man emoji right there. I'm the first year I got here last year, I was super lost. Americans like round things. Okay, that's perfect because I'm mostly round, so that's good. That's good for me. Even though I'm Canadian. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm flying from Canada, so I totally flew from Canada and everything. And what happened? When I was here last year, I got super lost, and like I had to like go meet my friend in like the rental car place, and I didn't know where to go. This year, my friend was like, "SunWon, wait at your gate. I'm coming to get you." And so I got off the plane and I waited at the gate, and it's like, make sure that like I don't get lost or like I don't get like confused about where I'm going and whatnot. So yeah, brought me there. At the gate, we're like, "Oh my god, hey Oofy!" Like, Michelle was the one that came to grab me, and then we're like, okay, let's go and wait for like our other friend being Haru, which is the white dog lady, cause her and her folks were gonna pick us up and bring us to the hotel. I think what's it? Who was already there? I think Shad was already there, and Sanic was already there. Shad and Sanic were already there waiting at the hotel, and because they got there earlier, and it was just like Michelle and I, and then I think was Cal there too? Am I crazy? I know Evie was there. Oh yeah, Evie was there as well. Evie, another friend of ours. But I don't quite remember. But yeah, by the time we got back and we went on the car ride, and whatever, we got to the airport and stuff, I started unpacking everything. I'm like getting reminded now that, you know, I remember that later Haru was like, "Oh, you know, my mom said you had like a really nice voice where you were like yapping and stuff, like you could be on like the radio and whatever." Very epic, you know, I don't know about a radio voice. I'm like a megaton yapper, but like, you know, I accept it. If I sound good, that's good. I feel like I'm very, I'm not, okay, I wouldn't say I have a bad voice, but I'm scared like it's kind of grating or like, okay, that reminds me, like, when I check VODs and stuff for me, like, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, I do realize that like my voice is like a bit deeper now, or like a bit different. Like, it's a bit different than before, and I don't know what happened, but you know, second coming of puberty, I'm not gonna fight that. That's great. But yeah, okay, so I unpack my stuff, and that's my crown, my signature trademark crown at this point. When I like walk around the con and everybody like sees me, like, oh yeah, like the Burger King crown guy is SunWon. It's almost like it's funny. I feel like it's like a Superman effect where it's like, I mean, it's still me even without it, but like if I take the crown off, then they're like, "Oh, who?" But if I have the crown on, it's like, "Oh my god, SunWon." Under that's like the maid outfit that I wore on the Sunday. I don't have pictures of that right now, but like I have one picture of it actually. I wore the maid outfit on the Sunday, and then these are the 2 ketchup chip bags were for Issa, because Issa was like, "Yo, SunWon, you gotta bring those like, yo, bring me some ketchup chips, yeah." And I didn't realize that they would explode. Well, actually no, I was hoping that they wouldn't, but they did. But I put a bag over them, so even if they did explode, it wouldn't be that bad. And yeah, it didn't like explode. It just opened a hole, so we're good. And then there's my jacket. I have like, with me, I have packed like 3 different outfits. 3 different outfits planned for each day, and I was like, I'll make sure I look good each day. I even showed up, the suit that I had on for my panel, I flew in that suit because I was like, I had no room in my luggage. The ketchup chips took up 1/3 of my luggage, and what's not pictured on the right here is like a whole bunch of coffee crisps. I brought like 3 billion coffee crisps. It's actually with my other friends while Shad stayed at the hotel while y'all were going to San Jose. Oh, okay. I was like wondering, okay, we're good. Yeah. So that's what happened there. And then after we were really hungry, so we went to this one burger place. It was like almost like an NPC burger place. I think it was just called like Joe's Burgers or something like that. It was like very generic name. You brought ketchup chips but not all dressed? I should have brought some all dressed. Issa requested specifically ketchup, so I only brought ketchup. If I brought any more, I don't think I'd have clothes to wear for the con, unfortunately. It'd be a little bit unfortunate. But coffee crisp I had a lot of. Yeah, so I had this burger. This sauce was good. This sauce in the middle was really good. The fries were just okay. Yeah, it was mid. It was like, I think I paid like, dude, everything's so expensive because everything's in USD. So I'm like, oh my god, this is not bad. It's like a regular meal. But then I like calculate in CAD. I'm like, wait a second, that's like 20 CAD or something. I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, I got, what's it called? A mushroom Swiss burger, but I should have like, I should have just went with my first instinct and got like this Texas barbecue burger. It looked really good, man. But this was good. It hit the spot because I was on the plane for 3 billion years and I was like super mega hungry. Also, I just realized, Seb, you're talking like you're Canadian too. Are you also a Canadian? That's awesome, if true. Epic Canadian buddies. But yeah, this burger was pretty okay. It looked good on the picture though, at least so. Then after that, we went to go pick up the badges. I think we went to pick up the badges once Seth landed, because Seth landed the latest out of all of us, and he had to get the former Van City resident. Damn. Yeah, Seth went to pick up the rental car, and so we didn't really go pick up badges until Seth showed up. And so we went to go get the badges. Oh wait, let me... I feel like I'm forgetting something. Wait, where's my pictures? 1 second. Okay, yeah, I'll just have that there. Okay, so... I went to go get the badges. And they gave me 2, which was kind of crazy. Like, so this is the presenter badge, obviously, for, like, doing the panel stuff. And then this was the badge for, like, the other stuff that was NDA that I couldn't talk about yet, that I can talk about now, which was me editing all the stuff for, like, the main presentations and, like, the, whatchamacallit? Yeah, like, the opening ceremony, the closing ceremony, the Love Live, the cosplay contest, and the OffKai Live. I edited all stuff for the, opening the ending. Oh my god, Luna, hey! Yeah, so I opened, what is it called? They gave me the 2 badges for that because they're 2 separate things. And then... Wait, sorry, I like went back to my tangent. How are you today, Luna? I'm just talking about my OffKai stories. Backstage access? I didn't have backstage access, but, like, it was, like... I looked bougie, like, walking around with 2 badges. It was, like, a little crazy. I didn't put, like, the sticker on yet, but I put a sticker on my badge a bit later. Anyways, they gave me the 2 badges, and when we went to go pick it up, it was so funny, because we all went to go pick it up as us 4. Me, Shad, Haru, and Seth. And when, like, the guy's like, oh, can we see, like, ID to make sure, like, you know, you're, like, we're giving the proper badges and stuff? You know, you know, I would say I'm a pretty, popular fella. Okay, but, like, half joke, but, like, I mean, like, I feel like, there's a lot of people that I end up, like, getting into that, like, end up recognizing me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, like, hey, it's good to see you, blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, it was nice to see that, like, well, basically, I got, like, I didn't get Humegalald, but, like, we went there, and the guy asked for ID and was, like, connecting 2 and 2 together, and the guy was like, oh my god, is that not Seth? Oh my, dude, yeah, you're awesome. Like, and it's like, do you know me? It was like, and it was like, we were checking out the badges, and Seth's like, oh yeah, well, maybe we'll... And I'm like, damn, there's like a not Seth head here, like, not Seth fan in the chat room. And then, like, they looked at my thing too, and then it was just like, oh yeah, SunWon, I think I know you. Yeah, you look familiar. It's coming together. And like I was like, okay. Cool. They were like mega fan for Seth, and then like they got Shad's thing, said nothing. I'm like, bro, like this is a not Seth fan, certified not Seth fan in the chat room right now. And so we got our badges, and like Seth got his power trip, and dude, getting you Megalod is so fun, dude. This happened later, but like I ran into like, it's so funny, like, okay, like I'm not bashing or anything like that, because there's like so many people that like, you know, people like know, so like I totally get it when it's like, what you again? Like, you like people don't remember stuff like from last year, yada yada yada. There's like so much that goes on. There's even so many faces that I personally forgot. But last year, or like this year, no, sorry, this year, I ran into one of my mutuals. I saw them for the first time. I'm like, oh, it's good to see you, hey. And they're like, who? And I was like, oh, it's SunWon. And my other friend's like, yeah, it's SunWon. Like, he, like, you know, did some stuff for me. And they're like, oh, well, nice to meet you. And they're like, I was like, we've literally played games together. We've done, what? What? But anyways, I digress. That was like the biggest Humegalol I went through. But other than that, it was like fine. Oh! Yeah, okay, this is why I pulled up the thread. So on that night, we had Denny's. Our like yearly Denny's run through. It's like at faces and voices and names I won't remember. Yeah, like, sometimes it's hard to remember because, like, you know the voice, but then, like, it's just like, wait, it's coming out of, like, an actual human body. What? What the hell, man? Like, it's crazy. But, yeah, no, this was the mac and cheese I got. And when I tell you it looks so good, like, dog, this looks so yummy, dog. I just followed what I want. It was like a brisket barbecue mac and cheese thing. And this burnt my tongue for like 2 days because I'm stupid and I ate it too fast. But, yeah, it's funny because this plate was actually really small. And I was like, dude, this is so small. Who is this gonna fill up? I'm gonna eat this like so fast. And then I couldn't finish it. So, I'm a little bit of a clown. Just a little bit. This was really yummy though. My friends ordered a bunch of different stuff, and my one friend was like accusing me of stealing his utensils. I'm just here to say I did not do that. And if I did give him my utensils after, so it's totally fine. I learned, my friend got this thing called like a country fried steak. I've never heard of that in my life. I learned about that at the Denny's, and honestly, it tastes like a really bougie like TV dinner type of meal. Like, you know when you have like the TV dinner steaks? It tasted kind of like that, and I was like, it's not that bad. It's pretty good. But yeah, this was yummy. And then we drank for the first night before. I only drank one drink because I didn't want to get like super plastered before like the day after for like the panel. But this was basically how the first day went. We like did a bunch of stuff. I didn't even run into anyone I knew. I thought I would run into one person I knew like last year, but like no, it was just completely. Got the badges, got out, did shopping, and we decided like, okay, we should just like call it a night and then like be ready for the next day, you know? So that was the entirety of like basically day 1 and Friday. Was just collecting everybody, collecting all the stuff to make takoyaki later, and then just like being like, okay, we'll be fine for the next day. Like we were like so nervous at this point because like, oh my god, this is actually the day where we have to do the presentation. Like, surely it'll be fine. Hee hee haha. Yeah, no, I just, I was definitely really freaked out. And, like, I was like, oh, lordy lord, please let this not be, like, super, like, messed up and me, like, goof it up or something like that. We practiced this presentation so many times, and we, there was, like, a lot of stuff that we had to eventually cut out. And our goal was to have it be around 40 minutes with 20-minute Q&A because we knew the Q&A would take a long while and we wanted to address any extra questions. Originally, the panel was supposed to have a section where we did like, we talked about like the DaVinci editing program in general. We went in how to make some of the stuff for that. But that would take too long, and it's one of those things where like if you miss one part of it and like you like are listening in halfway to like the thing, like you'll get nothing from it. So we ended up just recommending a bunch of tutorials and stuff instead. But yeah, there was like a lot of logistical stuff we went through with like formatting the presentation that was like making sure we can get like the important stuff in without omitting like anything too crazy. Anyways. Yeah, so we pulled the cards, and the one card I wanted more than anything was I wanted the Yusan card. And Kyrie has crazy pulls. Kyrie got Yusan and Limu. Those are oompies right there. Those are my oompies right there. Like, I'm just like, oh, that's awesome. My goodness gracious. Like, I was really happy to get this. And we got the Michi and Mel too, which is really nice. I didn't end up trading these, but yeah. Oh my god, hey Stempy. But yeah, no, I was just really happy I got the Yusan card, and I was super happy I got the Limu card too, because Limu is awesome. Although, I haven't interacted with Limu much, even though we are oompies. I'm like, it always freaks me out that like, some of these like, very epic folks are like, following me, and I'm just like, usually I feel like when, okay, sorry, side tangent, but I feel like when like, bigger folks follow me, it's like, it's because like, they want to commission me or something, or like, they want to work with me on something. And so when they just follow me out of nowhere and that's it, I'm just like, what did I do? What? Huh? Freaks me out. But it's very cool. I'm very honored. Yeah. But yes, I got the Yusan card, which was really epic. And then woke up the next day to a hotel breakfast. Oh my god, what's not pictured on here is like, I keep saying it wrong, but there was like a frittata or something like that. That was awesome. It tasted so good. You bet I was waking up every single day to get me, you owe me food because you're hungry. Ooh, that's so crazy, dog. I hope your fridge is ready for you. But yeah, I got like just a bunch of omelets, stuff like that, and like I went to go collect a lot of food, and I was like, okay, like I'll just get it for my friends who are asleep. I like basically woke up early, got the food, passed out till my alarm again, then woke up and actually ate breakfast. And that was like my plan every single day for like hotel breakfast stuff, which was very awesome. Man, like I'm just, dude, I'm like, I want to eat like this at home too. Like I feel like the breakfast I make myself at home is like 2 eggs, 2 slices of toast, and like another meat of some kind, like a hot dog or like bacon. That's like my usual spiel, but I love breakfast sausage. I'm a fiend for breakfast sausage. This was yummy. I didn't bring any food to the con this time though. Last year I brought food to the con, but I think this year you're not allowed to bring food in because of the security and whatnot, or whatever. Anyways, what is this? What is this? I don't even remember what this is. So this was day 1. This was on Friday. Forgot what this is. Why did I take this picture? I think we were waiting in line or something like that. No, I know what this was. This was me waiting in line for the Issa meet and greet because I had to deliver. Yeah, here's the ketchup chips in the bottom of my corner. I had to deliver her the ketchup chips. And what was really funny was I pulled up my other friends on the like VC, like so that's like Aku and Mongo, and Aku was like, I want to say hi to Issa too. And I'm like, okay. And Aku is like, Aku and Mongo want Issa's mod. So it's not like I'm doing like a weird thing here. Like they know and whatnot. So I'm just talking to them while I'm in the line waiting. And then I got to Issa and Issa talked a bit to Aku and they talked to me. And I was like, oh my god, hey. Because like Issa's seen me like 3 billion times now at this point. And then I got the, whatchamacallit? What's the word? My brain is like short-circuiting. My brain! Yeah, I gave her the ketchup chips, she was happy about that, and then she was like, oh, you want my business card thing? I'm like, yes, finally! I wanted to get her business card last time. And she pulled out this really awesome thing, she had it in like a cigarette case or something like that. But yeah, no, she pulled that for me, and then I was like, okay, I guess I'll see you later. And she's like, yeah, I'll see you at like the freaking Oshi bar thing, which was like the party later on. So I left, and I did a lot more meet and greet stuff. I have like the pictures here. This was when I did the meet and greet here, the Nia one, and the Moopy and Spongy one. And I was just like, they were like right beside each other, which was really funny. They were happening at the same time. So literally it was like everything happening all at once. I was supposed to bring Shad to say hi to Moopy because she's the reason why we always say stuff like, it's infected us like some kind of vocal virus. Like I'm always just like, oh, what the hell, man? Or like something like that. And that's because Moopy would always say it like that. So I'm just like, shit. Anyways. Yeah. I accidentally abandoned Shad even though I was like, hey, you want to go meet them? And then I just ran. I ran and then he couldn't keep up. But I said hi to Moopy and Spongy and I was like, Moopy, yo, we gotta become trading cards next year. I'm like I want to become a trading card next year. I don't care if they don't make me a guest or like they don't like fly me in. Like that's fine or whatever, you know. But like I'm trying to become a trading card. I want the SunWon trading card on the OffKai thing, dude. I want to become a trading card like. I want to be like trading card like this, you know, and it'd be like, oh god, SunWon, and then like I have like my shitty logo here and like whatnot. It'd be great, very epic. That's what we try to get. But yeah, that's a goal for next year. Yeah, I met them, Spongy and Moopy, and Spongy has seen me like twice now because I saw Spongy at Anime North as well. I'm happy I ran into Issa while she was wandering around Artist Alley. I got lucky. I wish I had 10 one of those meet and greets. Dude, I'm just running everywhere. Like, I'm a meet and greet fiend. That's, like, my whole thing. I'll just be running to a whole bunch of meet and greets, alright? I went to go say hi to Nia, too, and, like, Nia is, like... Oh, dude, she's so nice. Like, okay, well, slight gush, but, like, I literally have her streams on, like, almost all the time. Like, she is, like, very nice. I don't play a lot Apex at all. But, like, I'm like, wow, I like watching her shoot and kill things. Like, very good. I've think I've known Nia like for, well, not like we talk a lot, but like, I mean, I've known about Nia in the space for like, God, it's been like maybe like 3-ish years now, because ever since like I started working with Heaven and stuff, she's been around for a really long time. But no, she's super nice. I definitely recommend checking her out. I wish she could have been there at OffKai, but like she was only able to be there virtually. Same with Spongy and Loopy, they're only there virtually, so it'd be how it'd be. But yeah, so we did that, and then oh wait, no, let me get the picture. Yeah, so then after that, we went to we went to do our panel, and oh my god, like we did a whole mic check and everything was fine, and we were thinking, it's like, oh, it's fine, fully empty room, and oh my god, hey Shad, what's up, buddy? Shad's to my right, and Seth is to my left, and like I brought a whole bunch of phone stands for all of us, and you know, Hawu and Michelle were sitting in like the front row. I think Evie was also sitting in the front row. And Sank came by later because Sank, this is when I got Sank to do a little mission for me. I'll talk about that mission later, when I'm going through my like book and whatnot. But I got Sank to do a little mission for me. Okay, one shot. Yeah. So after we set up everything and made sure everything was fine, and we were like practicing our lines a bit, it was like, okay, the staff's like, are we okay to like bring everyone like in now? And oh, let me bring my mall down a little bit actually. It's like kind of clipping. Okay. It was like, are we okay to bring everyone in now? And then I was like, yeah, bring in the folks, let them in. And my when I tell you, like I've said this at least like 6 times now. But what I expected for the panel was I expected like, oh my god, like maybe like 20, 30 oompies show up, and then we just pretend we don't know them, and then like maybe 10 other people who are like, oh, we want to learn stuff, and like maybe like 2/3 like kind of like halfway filled room of like ready to like learn this stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, wow, hello guys. Like I was totally ready for something like that. When I tell you, the whole room filled up, and I was like, what the? Shad and I were looking at each other, and we were like sweating bullets. We were sweating bullets as the whole room filled up. Never crossed the pond so I couldn't go to this? No! Oh, we will send the what you call it? We're gonna post the like recorded video later, but we have to just get the stuff from staff and whatnot. So we haven't got that yet. Probably will come out next week. I'll make a tweet about it. But I digress. Shad and I were freaking the hell out. And we were like, what the hell? This is crazy. It was a good panel. Thank you. I really appreciate it. We practiced it a lot, really. And once again, like, there's only so much we could talk about in 1 hour. If it was 2 hours, I feel like we definitely would have got into, like, the editing software itself. But, like, 1 hour was, like, just, we want to go over, like, stuff that's easy to grasp. And, like, just, like, I guess, tidbits and whatnot, and like the process and everything. So yeah, we set up all the stuff, and oh my gosh, my original plan was I was gonna like scream to like be like ah, like scream and like get everyone's attention, but I didn't know what my scream would sound like on the mic. I'm like, I don't want to be like ooh, and like voice crack on like while trying to scream and get everyone's attention. I'm like, oh, I'm so nervous right now, chat. Like, and so instead I think I said something along the lines of, I was like, yo, what up, chat room? And like I was trying to get everyone hype and whatnot. And then we got into it pretty quickly. I think, honestly, I think the run that we did of this presentation was one of the best runs we had, because we practiced this about like 3 or 4 times. And the first time we did it, we literally went to like 1 hour or something. We took way too long. But this was one of our best runs, and the Q&A section was really nice too. I'm very pleased with how everything turned out, and I'm like, this was like literally one of the best moments of the entire con for me, because like I was stressing about it so much, and to like have this pop off in like a full room of people where it's like, they literally had to stop people from coming in, and like, I like did this all with like what? Seth and Shad, the 2 homies, and Haru like was the glue that held everything together, because we were just, when we were organizing this, we were just like talking points back and forth, like spewing whatever, and like Haru actually recorded everything, and made like the slides like very neat and stuff like that. So the reason the slides look so good and all that stuff looks really pretty is because Haru did all the work for that. She is awesome. And we paid the favor for her later, which was great. But we'll also talk about that later. But yeah, this was awesome. And then it was funny because before a Q&A, I remember this is the oh my god, this is the part where you pull up. I remember so this was funny enough, I'll tell you. So you and Tepanya, I actually thought originally I thought you two were like friends of like I guess like our friends like Kyrie and Michelle who were sitting at the front. Cause I was like, oh, they must be like friends, that's why they're sitting at the front. And then I asked later, and they're like, no, we had no idea who they were. It was so funny. And y'all were very sweet coming up and giving us the stuff. See, A plus on the networking. What did I tell you? Epic networking skills. You came up and you gave all the stuff, and so I was like, oh my god, I should like check them out later. It's because there were no seats? Okay, you know what? That's totally fair. That actually makes a lot of sense. You're so right. But yeah, no, it was awesome to meet y'all. And y'all were like in like epic fits and whatnot, and it was nice getting like the sticker and everything too. I have it in like the notebook and stuff like that. Oh, when I go over the collection later, you'll probably see it. But Tepanya was like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? Where are you going?" And then she followed along. It was funny. I remember I looked a bit into Tepanya's stream, and they were just like saying you were so powerful, just going up like that. But yes, very powerful networking skills. You want to be in the front anyways, but I didn't think the very first one. Yeah, I mean, that was, like, the only empty seats because that's where, like, all the people, like, our friends and whatnot were sitting, so... Yeah, I really, like, thinking of, like, Shad mentioned it, and I was like, it was so funny. Like, very, very appreciative of, like, the energy, and I'm very humbled that y'all were so, like, hyped about everything and all the presentation and stuff. I think we're just, like, silly guys. I mean, like, we're pretty awesome, but, like, you know, I didn't expect that kind of turnout for, like, just kind of, like, editing stuff, I guess. So, it was, like, I mean, I'm, like, hyped, but I was just like, oh my god, what? I'm proud of myself that I managed to actually introduce myself. I'm happy that you introduced. It was nice to meet you too, Stempy. After we all left the room and all of, like, our editor friends were out there chilling, it was like, yo! We were like, dap me up! And, like, it was awesome, like, meeting a bunch of, like, the editor friends, like, for the first time, too. People from the Discord server I mentioned, the Loop Discord server. Editing is fun if you don't get it fully, it's funny. Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's even not even, like, advanced stuff, right? At the end of the day, it's just, like, clipping stuff, too, right? So even, like, the simple stuff like that, I guess everyone would want to do at some point. Especially if you want to share something, you know? Like, even stuff for yourself. Maybe we would look into teaching more about, like, software stuff another time, but to be honest, all three of us are completely self-taught. I would say we're good at using the software. I don't know if I'd say we're, like, insane experts, but, like, I mean, we do know a bit of our stuff. I feel like it's weird because there's a lot of stuff you can learn, but, like, it almost feels like you pick up stuff one by one, too, and it kind of just gets cumulative, so... Maybe we'll see about making a presentation like that in the future, but we'll have to see. I would love to present this again at, like, next OffKai, like, maybe upgraded or updated, or, like, present something different, or maybe, like, present this at another con. I would love to do this again, though. But, yeah. That was that, and we got out of there, and it's like, okay, well, now we gotta go do our other stuff, so we ended up splitting our paths to do other things. Particularly for me, I can't speak on what happened with Shad and Seth and everyone else, but my plans after was I was supposed to go to Pixelated Nights. Pixelated Nights was one of the, like, kind of after parties on, like, the first day, and there was so much happening on the first day, because it was Pixelated Nights, and then it was also the Oshi Bar party that happened, like, right after. So I was like, we gotta go to one thing, and immediately skedaddle on to the next thing, you know? So that was where, I met up with, okay, let me go with this thing first. This was really good. This was really yummy. I tried chicken and the beef. The beef was really good. They had, like, a taco stand at the, thing. And holy moly, like, I really enjoyed, the venue that they had for, whatchamacallit. I didn't leave my water bottle at the front. I was almost scared I was gonna leave my water bottle, but I made sure to pick it up before I left. But I basically went there with my friend, Maven. Maven... Oh, let me see if I can I pull up what Maven... Oh wait, I can show you what Maven looks like. This is Maven on the top left. This is Maven. I went with her to the whatchamacallit, the Pixelated Nights. And we both got the VIP tickets, so we went there to listen to performances and stuff like that. And it was awesome. A lot of like I originally want to go there because a lot of my oompies are also there, like my mutuals and stuff like that. Listening to Nekomiki perform, listening to Hazmi's not oomphy, but I want to listen to Hazmi perform anyways. Then there was also Plotty, a plot twist. They were wonderful. I didn't get to directly meet them because they were like running around too, but like at least I got to listen to them sing, and boy, they have a crazy powerful voice. The voice is so powerful. Like it was very, very awesome listening to them sing in person. It's like you kind of get like people like great singers like, you know, online and stuff like that, but like when you like listen to people in person, it's like that's crazy. The music balancing kind of like was a bit like off for some of it. And it kind of was like difficult to hear the music with some of the voices and whatnot, but like Plotty was so loud, it did not matter. Like she is like a very, very, very booming voice, which is really awesome. The bank thing you did about the panel, there's gonna be an online version. Nice to let y'all think about that. Yeah, don't worry, we got you, buddy. I'll make a tweet about that later though. That's gonna be like next week. I want to try and get all that out soon before like AX and stuff starts and whatnot. But yeah, I digress. This was really good, and I was just like laughing and showing with Maven. I made sure that like before we left, we got like a bit of drinks too. It was a very watered down drink, which I only know because like I would say it was watered down, but like I don't know. Usually after one hard drink, I get super like I'm already getting like tipsy and stuff like that. But okay, here's the SunWon lightweight drink chart. Okay, you drink one thing. I drink one thing. And like I start getting tipsy and a bit red. I drink two and I'm like, whoa, I'm crazy. You can say watered down, it's okay, I guess. I just don't want to like bash like the. I mean, I think the venue was nice. It just happened to be that way, or maybe my drink was thing. But like, I guess what is it called? Once I drink 3, which is what happened last year, or close to 3, it's just. I'm gone. I lost like all like ability to function and like do crazy things or like do anything. Like I'm basically a prisoner inside my body, which is like a silly guy. So the drinks at OffKai, the nearby bars were either hard pours or not enough. Oh yeah. No, I didn't do party floor. I'll talk about the party floor later, but yeah, I think the best drinks were probably I heard at Oshi Bar, but those were like almost close to 30 CAD for one drink for me, so I did not get a drink. I'm sorry, dog. I need to save for like the rest of the trip and actual meals and whatnot, you know? But yeah, we drank a thing here and we were chilling, and I ran into some other people I knew. It was nice catching up with Kesera. I caught up with Phoenix a bit, and Phoenix was like, oh my god, you... Phoenix was like, every time I see you, you look like, what's it called? You look like Domo's manager, Guy. Guy's my homie, by the way. Guy's awesome. He's super awesome. And, yeah, oh my god. At this party, the worst moment of OffKai happened, okay? This is the worst moment of OffKai for me. There was nothing worse than this, okay? Basically, they were doing mic checks and stuff, and I heard Nekomiki singing a bit while doing the mic check, and I was like, wow, awesome! And then Hazmi was there for the mic check, and I was like kind of a bit distracted talking to Maven, but I was like, oh yeah, Hazmi's down there like performing or something like that. I didn't know it was a mic check. Hazmi finished that, and she walked up to the VIP area, and I was just like, oh my god, it's Hazmi, I should say hi to her, and like congratulate her for like performance stuff. I'm like, oh my god, hey Hazmi, what's up? I'm like, oh my god, you did great. And she's just like, what are you talking about? I didn't perform yet. And I was like, oh my god. I'm outed as a liar, a ultra cap lord. I was like, I want to die on the spot. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do it this time. I was just like, no. That was the worst moment of the entire OffKai. I was like, bro, she hates me now. I'm a turbo liar. Oh my god. I was like sweating so much. And I went to go like after she performed and stuff, like I went to go congratulate her later, and she was like fine and stuff like that. But I was just like, oh no, I'm sorry. So that's the last time I ever compliment someone on something I'm unsure of. Ever, because I was like, oh my god, that's gonna like haunt me. That's like social anxiety nightmare. But yeah, no. When she actually performed, it was really nice though, and people sing along with her, and she performed one of her like original songs. It was very, very nice. But oh my god, I was like, I took a risk there because I was like, I didn't like remember. I only heard a little bit of like the mic check. So I was like, oh yeah, she performed. Yeah, and it sounded good. Yeah, good. I was like, good job. And she didn't perform anything. So actually doing it this time, I think. But it's not that big of a deal. It just like triggered my social anxiety like crazy. I was like, bro, this is the worst thing to happen ever. Anyways, I landed some other nice fellows too, and some other mutuals I haven't seen. Meeting for the first time I haven't seen before. And then at that time I was like, after we got the drinks, and I was like, get the drink from Maven, and like, dude, at that party, that was the only time, I brought so many drink covers for my friends, like, to make sure that, like, they were safe and whatnot. That was the only time we used a drink cover. Only time was at that venue. So I didn't use drink covers for the rest of the thing, but I will bring my drink covers next year to also help with friends and drinks and whatnot. But I digress. After that, we, you have to tell us how is the smell. Dude, everyone talks about the smell. I'm on the boat where, like, I think specifically the party floor smelled of, like, very heavy deodorant and cologne and was very hot and sweaty. But the con did not smell that bad. I think it's just because I had a mask on the entire time. So I only smelled stuff in my mask. Like, genuinely, I did not smell anything bad. But yeah, apparently it was stinky, but I didn't really know, because I had a mask on the entire time, so it kind of just blocked it all. If anything, all I smelt was my bad breath, or whatever. But I digress. We left the venue after— oh! It scared the crap out of me. I forgot I had that. You smell a sunshine sun? I have a very particular fragrance that I very much like. We will call that the sunshine sun. But yes, then after I went with Maven and I walked with her to the thingamabobber. Can I get 5 big booms? Yeah, I got you. 1 second. Let's get 5 big booms for this delicious taco. Wait, I lost count. I think that's enough booms. I lost count. Hey! Is it 5? Is it 5? Can't tell.
Shut up! Bitch!
Don't tell me to be quiet. Oh shit, we spam it. Alright. Are we done, chat room? Okay. So we went to the OffKai party thing, or sorry, not the OffKai party, the Oshibar party, which was like, it's literally the first day and there's so much shit happening on the Friday. The Friday literally felt like a Saturday. There was a
And his name is John C.
Awesome. Also, hello Sigma. Where that sun is at? Okay, we got to Oshibar. And the line was huge. The line was massive, and the venue was at like 2 Point Museum. I don't know why, but it was funny that the venue was in a museum. Very, very long line, and I got there and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna be here for 50 years, dog. But there was some guy who was like a friend of Maven's, or like someone Maven knew, and they were like, oh my god, pull up to the front. And I was like, okay. We pulled to the front, near the front of the line, which was really awesome, where they were waiting already. I ran into one of my other friends, Fenari. My god, I almost always say Ferrari, like a Ferrari. No, it's Fenari. Very wonderful moth individual. Oh yeah, but like they're awesome. They have like a really fun energy about them. I met them at AN, and I met them again at in the line for Oshibar and like stuff like that. And yeah, I talked with them a bit. I talked with Fenari a bit, and then we just went along our ways or whatnot. Oh, let me get some water. Anyways, so did that, and we finally got in, and I ran to my one friend, Raisa. Raisa, a wonderful lead singer individual. And we were just like talking about that stuff and like enjoying whatnot. We were just like talking about the venue and everything. And I started roaming around talking to other people. People were there already, editor folks who were already there and whatnot. And I saw that I think this year the VIP, I didn't get, okay, I got the VIP for Pixelated, but I didn't really do any VIP stuff for Oshibar. I think it was very, very, very full. And so, did not have the link up for that, but it's totally okay. And there was like I did see like area though, where it was like an elevator up to that place, and then there was like one like security guard in front. I'm like, damn! Anyways, yeah, it was neat seeing that, and I mean, the one thing too is that the VIP area was disconnected from the performances, so I want to be there for the performances, which were awesome. I remember, I think they opened with Derivacat, and Derivacat's really cool. That's like one of Isar's friends, and they sung that one thing, Clarity. I think I really like when they sang Clarity, and I was waiting for my other friends to pull up, because at this point, like, Shad, Seth, Haru, Michelle, and the rest, they got dinner, and, like, aside from me getting dinner with Maven, and they were, like, pulling up, like, I'm like, where are you guys, bro? They finally pulled up later, but, yeah, I guess, like, the party was fun, but, like, just for us interacting with a few people, I don't think they were as hyped about, like, they were, like, exploring the museum and stuff, but, like, I was there more particularly because I wanted to see Issa's performance and everybody else's performance. I recorded a bit of that, but, oh my gosh, at that time, when my friends finally got in, I recorded one of the performances with, what is it called? I recorded one of the performances with my friend's 3DS. And when I tell you, it was like the funniest shit ever. One second, let me grab this. You guys need to see this. I need to make sure I turn the volume down though, so it doesn't blast your guys' ears. But we recorded on the 3DS, and it was so crunchy. Oh, sorry. Okay. This is how pixelated it is. And when I tell you it is so crunchy and so loud, I laugh every time it gets to the 15-second mark, and like, Issa's vocals are really good, but like, the music is crunchy, it's so funny. Volume warning, okay, ready? You've been warned. This is Issa's performance, by the way. She performed a lot of awesome stuff. She performed the original song Cilantro too, by the way. Oh, stream Cilantro, by the way. Epic song, stream Cilantro. This is my recommendation. Okay, let's go. Dude, live 3DS recording, by the way. Dude, it's just... Dude, every time it drops to the 15, it's like an actual like meme thing, like. Anyways, this was awesome, and seeing Issa perform and seeing Khan perform and Dervicat, and I think the other person was Nene. I'm not too familiar with Nene, but they were pretty cool too. They were also pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, that was pretty cool. And yeah, it was peak. It peaked the mic. The mic got peaked for that. And I think Sonic has a lot more recordings of the 3DS stuff, but that's the one that we particularly got from that concert. And yeah, no, I mean, like, that was super, super fun, at least for me. I ran into some of my other friends. I got to introduce my editor crew to a lot of my, like my Canadian friends. Because my Canadian friends also, a lot of my Canadian friends came here for the first time, because, they, what's it called? They came, we'll quote one more. Yeah, the file got corrupted. Canadian friends came for the first time, because Yumemi came, and Yumemi is a good friend of mine too, and they were like all there to support Yumemi and her performance. Why am I getting a message for this right now? Okay, let me mute my phone. 1 second. But yes, a lot of my friends were there, and they got to meet my other friends for the first time, which was really awesome. After a bit like listening to like maybe like a bit of like Contail's performance at Oshiba, which was also really awesome. We had to go because the parking was running up and we didn't want to like risk it. And so we just left and went back, and we decided to have our own little thing, like just chilling in I think we drank a bit once again, at our hotel room and whatnot. We actually we drank a bit and we had takoyaki. Is there a picture for that here? Yes. So this was Shad making the takoyaki. And that was, I was like still very happy about the panel at this point. Isn't this awesome? Shad like always makes takoyaki for us like each year. And by each year I mean 2 years, because it's only been 2 years. But like, oh my god, it's awesome. It tasted so good. My man is epic. Now you can see a bit of the SunWon stickers too. But yeah, this was like the whole setup is we were like doing this and whatnot. We got the young Yakult here. And this was the batch that Shad gave me. Why does it look like cheese? I don't know. It was yummy though. Oh, it kind of does look like cheese. But no, this was awesome. It was so yummy. And, wait, let me see if I can... There's a picture I'm missing. Let me grab this. Okay, here we go. I want to get this picture of this udon. Let me save this so I can show it to you guys later, because there's like something that's later on in the story. Save image to here. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so this was awesome. I really enjoyed it. What's takoyaki? What do you mean, what's takoyaki? Am I crazy? He's gaslighting me, chat room. Yeah. And that was how we spent the Saturday night at the end. Oh, sorry, the Friday night at the end. I'm telling you, most of this con... Okay, last year, I feel like I went to a lot of crazy parties last con and, like, met a lot of insane people. This year, I didn't do much of anything. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I was, like, mega chilling this year. This year was just, like, hung out with a lot of friends and had a lot of, like, nice, like, bonding time with friends and whatnot, you know? But yeah. Oh, this was... Shad went to a Burger King and got me a fresh new crown instead of the beat-up one I had that was, like, ripping apart at the seams. And so, went into the con the next day with a nice, fresh new crown. Very epic. Oh, what's talking... Oh, wait, no. You were asking, Stampy. I thought Shad was asking. I'm trolling you. No, takoyaki is like, kind of like, there's like a, it's a kind of like a, think of like a pan-fried dough ball, and there's like a little bit of octopus in the middle. It's kind of like hot, like soft in the middle, a bit crunchy. Oh, ads, oh. I guess we chill and wait then. Meow, 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 meow. For those of you who are still here, you should totally tell me how you're doing. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, we're good. Okay, yeah. So takoyaki is like little octopus inside of like a kind of the piker died? Sorry. It's like a pan-fried dough ball type thing. As you can see, like in this image, there's like the little octopus piece, and then like it's like the dough thing, you just kind of roll it around. And then usually have like these little toppings, like these fish flakes, some seaweed, some Kewpie mayo. It's just really good. And takoyaki sauce. Oh, just talking about it is making me really hungry. I have food in front of me that I didn't finish. I should have ate all of it. But yeah, no, this is really good. So new day, new crown, Saturday start, And this is the day of the OffKai live, which is probably the second most awesome day. So we go to, the first thing I do is I go all the way to the other end, and I need to buy this Yusan pape thing, because I didn't get one of these yet. So I have this thing on my desk right now, nice little fella. I really wanted one of these, of the official Yusan merch, and I put the sticker on my badge, so it's easier to identify me. And then Yusan saw it too. Where is it? I'm trolling. Yusan too, and they're like, and so they reply to that. And go back. And I was looking at oh my god, when I tweet this, when the OffKai live was actually happening, yo, like, that line was crazy, I tell you. Do you have a picture of it? Where is it? I don't have a picture, but the line looked really insane. It was like 3 billion people, I tell you. There's 3 billion people in that line. And I got to skip all of it because I'm double rainbow, so I literally got a seat that was like... the seat was literally right, like, in front of, everything. Like, if you... Okay, please don't play audio, I'm begging. This is where I was. I was literally at the second row on the right. I could see everything, like, just, like, point blank. It was awesome. It was so awesome. But I digress. Which I keep... Let me... What else? This was when I stopped typing in my thread, because the rest of the weekend was so hype, I was just, like, living in the moment. Oh, here it is! No, the picture's here! I'm trolling you. Yeah, so here it was. I was sitting right here. And then I ended up sitting beside, one of the people that I knew that, like, was, like, the OffKai staff, and, like, I was talking with them a bit. The whole show finally started, and, like, they played this video, and I was like, wow, I edited this! I did edit this, by the way. Yeah! So I edited this segment to, talk about, like, the safety stuff for everyone. What did the metal music feel like that close to the speakers? I had earplugs in, but apparently, it was so loud, I could feel it throughout my body. Which, I kind of really like that experience. It kind of fucked up my friends, but, like, I like it when you can literally feel the music through your body. It's insane. Yes. And then I was like, oh my god, folks, he's not I. Those are oompies right there. That's, good friend you met me. Oh, it was so funny, I was talking... Dude, when I talk to random people, it sounds like I'm the most parasocial person ever. Like, I am just, like, talking to, the worker guy, and I'm like, oh, I'm just here to support my 2 friends. I want to watch my 2 friends, perform, today at the live. And then they're like, oh, really? Like, are they in, like, the OffKai choir? I'm like, no, my 2 friends, Yumemi and Yusan. And they're like, oh. Oh, yeah. I was like... I gotta stop saying it like this, because it sounds like I'm trying to flex. I keep forgetting that, like, I sound like an insane person when I say it like that. But, yeah, no, them there, and then, like, Katie's awesome. She's so awesome. I was excited to see her, too. And then freaking Kizuna, I don't know why my picture's so blurry. Anyways. That's Tanya and Hazumi, doing their MC stuff. And then I was, like, screaming along with Yumi's performance. Explaining this to my friends is so funny because this is the first time my friends ever saw Yumemi, like, performing, like, with herself. There's, like, a bit that she always does, and she does this at, like, Anime North too. She's gotten really good at it. And, like, which one's Yumemi? Is that the person, like, did they hire, like, someone on the stage to, like, be her? Like, no, they're both Yumemi. It's just she talks to, like, a pre-recorded version of herself. It's really funny. It's really awesome. So, she got the crowd super riled up. Like, she is, like, she's like very small, but she has such a powerful voice. Like, it's awesome. Everybody was like getting videos and stuff like that. I'm so proud of Yumemi being able to, like, or doing all this crazy stuff in such a huge ass crowd. It was very epic to see. Oh, and then this is when I stopped tweeting, And so this is when we have to start talking. I have the other stuff. Could not what happened after this one? Yeah, okay, wait. It continued a bit, but we'll come back to this later. So I was in for some crazy surprises because all I thought that I was gonna go see Yumemi's performance and like Yusan's performance, and that's it. Oh my god. Okay, Tomoko was also really good. I like Tomoko a lot. They chose like a lot of very like, how do I put this? Very calming songs. I might cook that give Keys an iCard for an Obi Kitty Cat card. That's a crazy trade. I think both are awesome, but like, yeah, I think that's one of the high value cards. The Keys an I card probably. I would have did a 2-4. I would have did a 2-4 trade. I would have took Keys an I for Katie and someone else. That's me. That's just me though. Thinking about my Yu-Gi-Oh days and whatnot, trying to do trades and whatnot. But yeah, Tomoko is really good. She hit it out of the park with like a lot of her like more somber kind of songs that like was very nice change of pace. It was very nice change of pace compared to other stuff. When I tell you like having Katie go after her, it was like a complete tone shift of like these like very peaceful songs to like the metal, right? Like, let me see if I can get the audio for you. Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, so this was nice. This was very nice. It was very like, she has like a very, very like, how do I put this? Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like it's just very, it puts you at ease, you know, her voice. So she did a great job after You Met Me. And then oh, I only put one here. Oh, Kate. I didn't record a whole lot. I was going crazy, but like, which one was this? Wait, this is a picture? It's just a picture. I'm trolling. This is Katie, and that was Cotton. So, oh my gosh, like the Katie performance was like, oh wow, it was insane. It was a little insane. I feel like I downloaded more pictures. What the hell are my pictures? Chat, what do you do with my pictures? Whatever. Anyways, Katie's performance was really insane, and the metal was like, you could feel it oh, my spoon. You can feel the metal reverberating through your like body when she was performing. It was awesome. Apparently she was super sick while doing this too, so she kind of like cooked really hard. And then she's like, oh my god, you guys like ready for this or something like that? And then like, Cottontail ran up, and I was just like, oh my god, what the hell? That's Oomphy! And like, Cottontail and Katie were ripping it up on stage, and I was like, that's awesome! Yeah! It was super, super epic. But then after this, oh, I don't have a picture. I only have a picture. Wait, do I have a picture of it? No, I don't have a picture of it. Do I actually have? No, I don't have another. Okay, I don't have a picture of it, but no, I have a picture of it on my phone. I forgot, but when I tell you, she was like, alright, we'll sing Kingslayer, but we need like 3 people for this. And then I was like, no shot, bro. And Issa ran on stage. When I tell you, I jumped up so fast, bro. I put on the Issa Howie I had in my bag, and I ran up to the front, and I was screaming and shouting like, ah! Ah! I changed my pen light color. Apparently, my friend was like, Shadow was just like, dude, I saw you run up, and you were the only like blue pen light in the sea of like yellow and like purple. So I was repping the homie. Like, I mean, like Issa a real one. I'm like, damn, I gotta be the world's strongest cronut up here. And so they did an awesome job singing Kingslayer. I think Katie's set was probably like one of the most hyped sets. I was like losing my mind. I have the GIF here. This is literally how I reacted to the set. I was like, what the hell, man? Like, shit was crazy. I think, do I have a picture here? No, I do have a picture somewhere. 1 second. where is my picture? Here. Here's the video of them saying Kingslayer. I don't know how she can do that with her voice. Crazy. Awesome. And she's hitting it! Issa's hitting it! It's crazy! The video in the background too is actually also the cover that Katie did with Furukuchi Mana and Zephy. And I'm just like, damn. Like, my Oshis be hitting it. Like, Issa's there and Zephy's there, kind of sort of in spirit. Zephy's there in spirit. And I was like, this is awesome. I was like freaking out. But yeah, no, that was super great. You were actually going wild, you were jumping like crazy. Yeah, I broke my arms. I actually broke my arms. I didn't break my arms, but like, after that I was so tired and so sweaty. Like, my whole body was like messed up because I was swinging my arms like crazy the entire set. And then like, it's so funny because like the hype, like folks came on after like Narissa and Kizuna Ai, like they came on, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. But like during my friends' performances, I was like, ah! So like, yeah, I was going like a little crazy there. Yeah, so I was hyped for that, and oh my god, thank you, Katie, for inviting Cotton and Issa there. My other two oomfies are crazy, they're awesome. And then Yusan performed, and Yusan did great. And after they did all their performances and stuff like that, they chose a lot of really hype songs that people really liked. I really like that they always choose the songs that are like fan favorites, like you know, what do you call it, Kickback and all that kind of stuff. And then they were just like talking about, they were announcing that they were gonna do a new model debut of like a female model, and kind of like talking about how they're like non-binary, and of course everyone supported them. I was so happy for them, and like, I'm just like, ain't no motherfucking way the crowd will not support you and love the absolute shit out of you. Like, it was very, very nice to see all the support outpouring in person. And then like, Yusan was crying a bit, and I'm just like, it's my goat right there. It's my goat. But yeah, it was a very happy night. I was happy to see a bunch of like surprise like people hop on stage, and then I was happy to see everyone love Yusan so much. And I was like swinging my light stick around and the Yusan paper around in the other hand, and that was awesome. What? I'm gonna forget about some stuff, but we can talk about that through these images. But yeah, and then I think that's it for like most of like the general stuff. And then I was like, oh, I miss my friends, and I was like speedrun eating stuff. But yeah, that's all of that. And yeah, okay, let's get to the pictures now, because the rest of it was just catching up with other people and like talking with other people throughout the bit of Saturday and a bit of Sunday, and then Monday we were just traveling back. But let me talk about some of the folks that I ran into and met. This is like the spread that I posted on Twitter of all the different stuff. That's the they gave us a keychain for being a presenter, and like I got like a keychain from Bond Live, which houses some of the talents that I'm well acquainted with, like Miet and my other friend Vilya. And oh my goodness gracious, yeah, this is the thing that I had Sanko get for me though. So Miet had a meet and greet, but it was happening during our panel. So I told Sanic to go and get the oh, let me turn on the music, sorry. So I told Sanic, I was like, please, you have to go and get the thing for me that she made. I really want the stuff. And when it was so funny because Sank was talking about how he was there and doing the meet and greet for me, and like she made him like bark and whatnot. When I met her in person, I also she also made me bark, and so that was Return of an Animal Guy Chronicles. But I digress. This car here is a car that Cal got me. It comes with gum at the bottom. I don't know what cars come with gum, but like there was like nutrition facts on the back. I'm like, this car's edible, but no, it's just a gum. The car is very nice. It's like a little SUV, yellow SUV. I have it on my desk right now. And the V cards here are like, I got a bunch of the V cards. And it's so funny because they were like, oh, take as much as you want or whatever. I just took a whole bunch. And some guy got half of it. He's like, I don't want this stuff. And he gave it to me, so I took it with me. That shoe is the keychain I got from meeting up with Cody, another friend of mine. He has like these like Nike like keychains. This I got from the Utaite meetup. I bought a CD. This CD is like a sleeper OP. Like, it's so good, by the way. This is not a sad album. That has like absolute bangers. They popped off with that album. So I really want to get a physical copy. That keychain is dope. But the Nike, yeah, it's pretty cool. I found this on the table for Otaru Rio. This, I love this flag. I have it like in my room. It was like on my bag when I was walking around. I ran into them a bit along with another friend of mine, Rina Estera, and chat with them a bit. And then I also ran into Rio a bit when I was walking through the industry hall as well. I talked with them a bit while I was bringing. I was showing my friend around the con like digitally. Arietti X3. And this is a Yusan art that I got from my friend Cal. No, it wasn't. What did I get from? I got from Kylie. Kylie got this for me. And this is very pretty. Has like a little hollow frame thing. And this I got from the meet and greet where I went to go say hi to Mivi and Roa. Do you see that one artist who drew a bunch of VTubers and horror monsters? I did not, but you should show me later. I want to see that if you have a link to that. Oh my god, my voice is getting like messed up. I've been talking. I'm not even talking that long. I've been talking for like an hour 25. That's what happens when I yap so much. Yeah, this was awesome. I went to go give Mivi a gift. It was like a little Optimus Prime thing, and she was really happy to get it. Because my meet and greet was last, I got to talk with them for so long. And we were talking about Switch 2 and whatnot. And I was like, damn, when do you get hit pro in like Pokemon Unite? Well, loves Pokemon Unite. And Mivi was like, oh wow, like cannot wait to you know, like, well, actually she didn't say that, but it is gonna be very epic when she finally beats the Elden Ring DLC, is all I'm saying. This thing in the middle is when I met my my other friend Lena, and they're really awesome. I had dinner with them later too. That was when we had udon together. I had dinner with Lena, Yumemi, and another friend of mine, Taiga. And this healed me. This was actually one of the most best priced meals I had at the entire like place. This was really well priced and really yummy. I'm gonna say. I actually really enjoyed this udon. You got to talk with Mivi for so long, I'm jealous. I shouldn't let you have some of my time. I'm so sorry. I'm not being so real. Like, they just let me go at it. I was like, damn. So, I got to talk to Mivi for like 50 years. And this is like the sticker that Lena made for me. And it came with like a little note too. It's very nice. I still have it in the baggie. It's like on my desk. And what else is on here? That's the thing I got from Miet. I gave some... because Miet gave so much, there was like 3, I shared some with my friends, and I was like, you should like follow Miet and stuff, and like check them out, because they are very, very, like, she has a great energy about her, and she does really, really good stream stuff on Ethereum. What else did I say? Yeah, I got this from Oomphy, I got this from Daishi. Oh my god, I love when I get stuff where it's like, I know the artist, but I also know like the person. And so, I gave Daishi like some stickers and stuff like that, and they gave me like this stick. I mean, like this they just gave me like this keychain. And I was like, oh my god, really? Thank you. I was really happy, and I've done some stuff for Daishi in the past. I did a little bit of editing for Daishi and whatnot too. So I was very happy that they gave me this stuff and this keychain. And now it's like hanging on my microphone. It's like right here. I could make it jingle a little bit, but it sits there on my microphone now. So that's its spot. Let's go through the booklet bit by bit and talk about the people that I met. And then I can probably go and like chill for the rest of the day, because I just want to relax for the rest of the day. It's been, I want to get to work, and I want to I want to get to work, and I want to eat my food because I'm hungry. But let's go through the rest of this and then close out the rest of this story time session. As I also am looking on the list, I'm like, okay, who do I raid afterwards? I'm like looking to make sure I know who to raid. Okay. Epic, epic, epic. Alright, plan has been made. Yeah, so this was the stuff they gave me for Double Rainbow, by the way. Funny enough, I left some of my stuff in Maven's room, which I had to go get later. And when I tell you that, like, we were like so busy, we didn't get to meet up till at the end again, and this stuff was like trapped in the room. I was gonna use this light stick at the thing, but thankfully someone had a spare light stick for me, and this whatchamacallit, I guess Howie I didn't get to use, but like I had an Isa Howie, so it's fine. This standee is sitting to the left of me on my desk right now, and it looks really awesome, to be honest. I actually think they popped the fuck off with the art this year. So, out of all the years, I'm happy I got the OffKai goodies this year, because I really like the art they did for Samjo and everything. So I got this, I got the Howie, I got the light stick, I got this little notebook thing for people to sign, and I fucking got it late, so I couldn't have anyone sign anything, but I'll let people sign it next year, actually. I'll let people sign my passport thing next year. And, they gave me a water ball. This water ball is really nice. I can't wait to use this water ball. It's a lot bigger than the one I have right now. So I think this is gonna be like more of like my heavy duty water bottle. So I'm gonna bring that around with me. This is very awesome. So all in all, pretty epic. If you have like the extra dollars to spend on Double Rainbow, I think this is was a pretty heat. I like the colors and the quality of the Howie. I'll probably bring it next year to wear. And of course, I'm going to use this light stick to cheer on for folks next year and stuff like that. Hopefully, if I can go next year. But that's a big if. Anyway, let's go through a bit of the booklet. So, some of this stuff is from Anime North. This was like, and from other things, this is like a friend of mine's artist. I don't really know them, but like I have like the card. So this is Kylie's sticker and Kylie's business card. Very, very cute. And the Samjo trading card, of course. This is a friend of mine, Dano. I got one of his business cards early because he printed out his business card and I helped get it for him and then deliver it to him. Because he helped me out with some AAN stuff too. And I'm like, he the homie, so I gotta help him out. But he was also hanging around OffKai a bit. Those are the cards I got, and like the, I don't like putting them on the badge thing, so I feel like it gets too long, and like, I'm just like, it's hard for me to move it around, so I don't really put stuff on my badges. I just kind of let my badges be free. I didn't know who this person was, but apparently they did all the art and stuff for the cards, so that's awesome. They are awesome. Akiko Otaku did a great job. You should totally, like, put me on the cards next year. I'd be so epic. I would love that. Anyways. There we go. So, next page. This is the business card I got from Isa, finally. I really wanted one for business cards. And I finally got it. I got some stuff from Irium. Got, like, a nice full print of Rio. Rio is, like, so slay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just, like, I feel like I see so much Rio propaganda, and I'm all for it. Yes, promo more Rio. VTCon Central, that's the sticker I got from going to the VIP thingy. That's another friend of mine, Dax, who was also at the con. Teddy, we were on, like, the same flight and stuff like that. That's one of Nia's friends. That's Umfi Deishi. Oh, the art is so pretty every time, like, and I already showed you the keychain I got from Deishi. This is my good friend, Pigeon, or 34 Signy, and they drew the art for my, like, they did the art for, like, the little SunWon, like, the little SunWon sticker, so, big round of applause for them, they popped off with that. If you got a SunWon sticker from me, they were the one that did the art for that. Lainey was someone I met at the, VIP, like, Pixelated Nights thing. They're really cool. They're really awesome. And, I'm really happy that I got to interact with them. And kind of, I'm gonna probably spend some time, like, looking into, like, their content a bit. Because their content looks really interesting. And, I remember this doing, like, a TTRPG thing, too. I didn't really fill out the thing for that, but I'll give a look at that. Then obviously Hazumi and Plotty did a great job performing at the event I went to with Maven. The cards are very nice. This is the back of the cards and the sticker I got from them too. I'm telling you right now, see, this is the part where I forget things. I don't remember meeting Mino Maiko, but we met. And, you know, I'm sure they are very epic. But I totally do not remember. Holy crap, my brain, gone. But this is my really close friend Taiga. That was one of the people I had dinner with on the Sunday. This is one of my new folks I met, Spelly. Spelly is like a very, very, very talented animator, very hardworking individual. And I met them at their booth and gave them stickers, and they gave me some stuff too, which was really awesome. This individual, that's I think they're like CEO of Bond Live. I met them while I was meeting Villia, or waiting in line to talk to Villia. And, yeah, no, it was nice introducing myself to them. I was saying, oh, if you ever need work, like, I'd be happy to work with you and stuff like that. See, I'm a business guy doing business things. The back of the stuff, Bond Live sticker, more of, like, these other things. Funny story about this meet and treat thing. They had a bunch of different talents. I asked for a Miette one because I wanted to take one for someone that I knew. So I asked them, like, hey, can you give me the Miette one? And so they gave me the Miette one for the meet and treat. And I found someone immediately for that. I didn't win anything, but it was nice that we got this thing. Were we supposed to get a prize or something like that? Oh no, I freaking forgot. It would have been nice to get one of the Irium Howies, I'm not gonna lie, they looked really nice, but I digress. I've actually been really, really into Irium, to be honest. A lot of my friends are on there, and I started to enjoy it like a lot more than I realized, so that's been epic. I need to get more like Irium merch, or get more like what is it called? Like I want to get Irium merch or more merch of like my friends and whatnot. But I did get the Bond Live thing. Yeah, here's the stuff I already talked to you about. The art I got from Kyrie, and the sign thing from Roar and Mivy. Thank you for visiting us, Peanut. I can't copy her voice, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I did not get to see Maya. That was so sad, but I stopped by and I picked one of the business cards, and like, they're all like, these plants. It's so pretty. I really want to keep it. Maybe I'll plant it eventually, but I should have took two. One to plant and one to like keep, because this is beautiful. This business card. This was, oh my god, Ada is someone I've known for quite a bit now, and they're an oomphy of mine, and I finally got to meet them at the Utaite meetup, and what's it called? They're really awesome. I was like, what's it called? I think last time I did something with Ada was we did like Fall Guys together, and we are like both like Canadian oomphies, so mayhaps I'll do something with them in the future. They're very cool. Then there's also this, Sawtone. Did I say that right? They're cool though. I was like kind of like, I ended up getting the business card because I met up with them with a friend who wanted a picture, and they signed my friend's 3DS, Sanic's 3DS, and after I was like, I know them from somewhere, don't they? I'm so dumb. This is Miku Miku Beam. I'm just so uncultured, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. I was like, I fucking love that thing. I love Miku Miku Beam. Anyways, yeah, they're freaking awesome. And I would have been more excited if I realized. I was like, oh, I've seen this name before, but I didn't really think about it. Then I met Miette in person, and Miette gave me a very cute card here. And I met Mar as well. Oh my god, Mar is like very, very, very cutesy individual. And Mar has like, she had like a nice fit, and sorry, I'm like gushing a bit, but like, and she had like these kind of like button eyes. Like, it was nice seeing her again, because I actually saw her last year. I don't even remember when I saw her, because I have her business card from last year, and it's like a different business card. I'm like, what the heck, man? like, but it was good to see her again, and it was good to get like the business card and everything. And I had to like run, but like I met her briefly in like the front lobby. We had a lot of people I met at the Utaite thing, and it was nice seeing them again. Reeman! Oh, it was so nice seeing Reeman. Reeman's awesome. Reeman does insanely good work, and so I was happy to see them again. I met them last year at like a party thing, and then I saw them at the Utaite meet and greet. Here's like the commemorative ticket they gave for the OffKai Live. Oh, Civil, I've done a bit with Civil, and it was awesome meeting them. I met them through the Pam Christmas concert, and yeah, this was awesome. This was very, very, very awesome. So I guess I've known them for like half a year now, if it was from the Christmas concert. Unit and Slepu. Oh my god, Unit, I saw Unit, if you remember like if you went to the panel, and you remember this like really cool fella with like this like kind of like space looking helmet, that's Unit. This fella is fucking awesome. He's so cool. And so it was so nice to see Unit again, along with Slepu as well, which I met, which was really cool. And then I picked up the V2 Symphony card randomly. Zeffy has done stuff with V2 Symphony, so I was like, oh, I want to pick up this card. And I met Phi. I hope I'm saying that right. They're pretty cool. And that's like another editor, Oomphy. Senya, I met. Senya's cool. And I think I met Senya last year too, and I was like, is that it? Oh, wait. Back of the cards, and I picked up the Cilia. I didn't get to meet Cilia, but like I saw the Cilia card. I'm like, I want the Cilia card. What if you combine Utaite and VTubers and called them YouTubers? Funny thing I got. You saw Cilia? I didn't see Cilia. I just got the business card from a table. I wish I saw Cilia, but Cilia was there, I think. This was the stuff I got from Tipania and Sev from when they gave us the business cards at the beginning of, at the end of our panel. And there's a wonderful, really cute sticker that Sev has. Back of the cards with the QR codes and everything. Yumami's ribbon. You have been blessed with beautiful dreams. There's this art here I got, and Yumami's business card, which is really cool, with the original song. And this is Lena's business card. It looks like a key card, which is really sick. This is, I think, the Suika Arts. Yeah, they're cool. They're one of Lena's friends. Suika Squeaks, I'm trolling you. Sticker. I don't remember where I got this sticker. I wish I remembered. This is Lily Bees. They had like a little token, which is really cool. I ran into my friend Pomato again, and she had like this buff rat, which was awesome. Behind that is the Nekomiki card. I went to go say hi to Nekomiki at the meet and greet. And that was one person I got to say hi to, which was nice on the Sunday. Dual leveling. Last time I saw them was at AN. It was nice to meet them again and say hi again. Oh my god. I'm gonna gush for a little bit, but I didn't... Okay, I briefly went to the Contail meet and greet, but the line was so long, I had so much to do, I couldn't wait in the line, so I had to go, but I gave the staff like a thing to give to Contail. And she was so nice replying to me. I went on the stream to say hi, and I was like, oh my god, you're great at OffKai and everything, and like it was awesome seeing you perform because she did such a wonderful performance. And she's like, oh my god, like, is that who I think it is? Like, and I don't know why, but she was like very nice, and I got very flustered, and I need to get some water. I'm gonna drink some water right now too. Oh my god. I was in VC with my friends, I got really flustered. And then I went to go get more water, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was so red. I didn't think that that could still happen, but yeah, no. Contil, very nice. She is very awesome, and her being very nice to me, like, did something to my brain chemicals or something, but, you know. Very, very awesome. Very nice to... I didn't even get to meet her. I hope I get to meet her next time, but, like, it was nice. It was nice seeing her, at the very least, and, seeing her perform. Oh, and here's all the meet and greet stuff I did. I didn't get to. I got to only meet Celeste very briefly. I want to get that rematch. Celeste is so awesome. I got to I collabed with them a bit ago on like a racing thing. I wanna get that run back in the racing game. That'd be awesome. That's Mar. I went to Mar's meet and greet thing too, and Mar was very happy to see me. I was very happy to see Mar. I gotta go left view for artists and DMs. Have a good stream. Thank you. I will check that out later then. And then Maven. I went to go take a picture of my maid outfit. This is me in my maid outfit, by the way. Just all stanced up like this. Oh, that was a song going weird. I met Bluebell and Mischief. Bluebell is the one I'm more familiar with. And I really want to go say hi at the meet and greet. Bluebell is awesome. Like I've known them for quite a bit now. And then they're very epic Apex player. Spongy and Moopy I talked about. Oh my god, when I met Villia, it was so funny. Villia freaked the hell out. And like, I had headphones on, and I didn't say, but like, she like screamed, and it was like in the headphones, and I was like, goodbye my ears. It was nice knowing you. And so she screamed and obliterated my ears, but it was still nice meeting her. There was a fella who was dressed like in the whole Villia fit in the line too. Damn, she got some like dedicated like fans. Awesome. So yeah, I frequented the Irium booth a lot, and these were like all the meet and greet stuff I did, and it was very nice. But yeah, I mean that's basically the whole OffKai trip for me. I went to see a lot of different people. I met with a lot of people. I missed some people, which was really sad. I wish I got to see certain other people. Apparently some people went to my like even one of my other mutuals, they went to my like one of my mutuals friends like went to my whatchamacallit panel, and like damn, I wish I got to say hi to them there. I would have loved to have said hi to a lot of the folks, but yeah, I overall, if first OffKai was like a wild ride of just me going through a bunch of parties and having a lot of first times and like experiencing a lot of cool things for the first time, this OffKai was a lot more of just meeting a lot of the people that I've became friends with over the years and just strengthening a lot of those bonds, and it made me really happy. I was very happy to have been able to have so much fun with everyone, and like I just when I think back to it, I'm very happy. Like I care about my friends a lot, and I can't wait to do this again with them next year, you know, and maybe do other trips in the future too. I'm getting like so hungry. I'm trying to think of all the panels I went to as well, but I think I only went to Joel's panel, and then there was my panel, and that's kind of it. But yeah, that's it. And all the editor friends I met were awesome. I gave a lot of people stickers, and I shared a lot of stuff to everyone. And all I can say is I hope I get to do this again next year. I hope they treat me bougie next year again. I hope I get to do stuff where they like give me a rainbow badge again. I get to like go like and just chill. Like I don't mind. Okay, like the flight is expensive, but like I hope that like at the end of the day, I'm just like the only thing I don't gotta pay for the ticket or anything like that. I want to go more parties and stuff like that. I want to be a trading card. Please manifest next year's SunWon trading card. That'd be so awesome. Be so poggers. And for all the people that I met at this OffKai and the people that I'll meet along this year, cannot wait to see you all and like enjoy all of that next year as well. But yeah, I have a lot of work I gotta get done. I got like an Iron Mouse clip to do along with some other things to finish too. So I think I'm just gonna probably end the stream here because I don't want to keep yapping too long too. And then let me see who I can raid into. I was like, who do I raid into? And then like I didn't oh, you know what? We can raid into Sev, because Sev was just here, and it was nice that Sev stopped by. So we'll raid into Sev, who started streaming, and that was one of the people who like came into the front row and like said hi and whatnot. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Make sure to give Sev lots of love, and I will, what's it called? I don't know, like do like a something like this. Sunraid? Yeah, let's get one of these going. So, let me just, raid. This work? Yeah. Let's raid in a Sev. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you for coming to stream the Sunraid. If you don't have the emotes, just scream Sunraid or something like that. Okay, we're gonna go see Sev now, who was just here like an hour or two ago. Okay, bye. Wait. Let me open the stream so I can think. Okay, bye. Wait, did I hit the raid thing? Oh.